Tommy, who are the biggest victims of Islam?
The biggest victims of Islam are Muslims. The biggest victims. And when I talk about freedom, I think that the freedom that we have in this country, everybody should be able to enjoy. Everybody who's born in Britain. Our forefathers sacrificed their lives to give us freedom. Yeah, many British people have freedom. Many non-Muslims have freedom. There's many Muslims who do not have freedom, who can't have freedom, who are oppressed, who aren't free, who are slaves, whether they be slaves to Allah or slaves to their own families. The problem with apostasy, the problem without any organisations or charitable groups or government funding or support to help these people who are isolated, who are targeted for leaving Islam, the punishment to leave Islam is death. And so many people who have left Islam know that around the world. But that same problem is here in Britain, with honour killings, with violence. And again, every time I can give you an example. I was at a shop in a place called Barton le Clay, which is just outside of Luton. And I walked out of the shop and a young Asian girl came up to me and said, "Tommy, Robert, I've been waiting years to see you. Please, please, please come back to my house." Yeah. I was like, "What?" I said, "No, babe." I said, I'm not coming back to your house. What's the problem?" And I went back, in the end, I got talking to her and I went back and met her partner at her house. She's hiding. She left Islam. She's been hiding 20 miles from where her family are for 10 years because she's scared they'll kill her. Everyone should have freedom in our country. And there's an ideology and a scripture being promoted by many imams across this country that apostates deserve death.
So are you telling me that if you are on the tube in London and you saw a lady in a hijab being harassed by someone,
I'd be the first one to knock them out.
You'd be the first one. Well, maybe
Excuse me,
knock them out.
no, I probably would though. But I'd be the first one. I'd be the first one to. I would not tolerate it. Do you know what? I disagree with the burqa. I'd hold the door open for a lady wearing one.
Yes.
So it's not, and I would never tolerate or watch. And do you know what? That facade, that image that's put about. There's a photo of lots of men with St George's masks over their faces from the English Defence League demonstration, and there's a woman sat on the train with them. I was on that train. She was fine. If one person, if you go to demonstrations, I remember going to one in London and a woman with a hijab was walking through. If one person would have disrespected her, and this is the image that's they'd have been put in line straight away by people, by any of the ordinary members and supporters. So that image of hate, the hate field, that's not at all how it is. It's not how it is. So, and again, do you know when I say that, and I'll give you another example, which is it's a funny example. I'm doing a St George's Day party where I live, and I'm doing a St George's Day party, and my friends have all come up, and we're sat there, and my friend's mum's there, and she's a black Kenyan Muslim woman with a hijab on, and her phone goes, and she says, "You're not going to believe where I am." And she's obviously talking to some Muslim friend. She goes, "I'm at Tommy Robinson's St George's Day party," and then we're all laughing our heads off. And that's my mate's mum. That's my best mate. And he joined the Navy. So there's two brothers. He casts himself as Muslim. The other brother doesn't. Yeah. Wonderful lads. Patriotic as you will ever get. Go to all the England football matches. So again, I wouldn't tolerate it. I say to them about Islam. I say to them, "Nah, bro, like we have the discussion." It's like, "Nah, mate, it's not." But not for him. He goes back to Kenya all the time. In fact, he's in Kenya now, my mate. But yeah, the image that's portrayed is not how it is, and that's not just for me. That's for you. Come to any one of our demonstrations, and anyone acted in any sort of way towards anyone like that, they'd be put in place.